May ikot-ikot. Ayan. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from UAE. Good morning and good evening sa ibang part po ng world. Thank you so much po for tuning in. And thank you so much sa akin pong beautiful guest for today. Actually, afternoon po dito. So, good afternoon, Sis Jed.
Good afternoon, sis, Helen. Thank you,
Ayan.
thank
So,
you.
I'm very honored na pinagbigyan mo po yung aking invitation for this afternoon para mag-share ng ating pong konting knowledge about our digital business. So, I would like to introduce to you and you will introduce yourself pala.
Opo. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yes, but before that, I will introduce muna pala myself. So
Opo.
I'm Helen Baroy, and I'm a widow, and I am a previous former accountant, but now I'm doing this digital business, and this afternoon, and I'm also in UAE. Both of us are in UAE. Although this is global, but yun nga po, pinagtagpo kami, parehas kami nasa UAE. But different parts of different
Ayun.
emirates. Okay, so sige po, yeah, I would like to introduce to you my guest po, Sister Jed. Yan, Sis Jed.
Ayan, ako na yan. That's my cue. Okay, magandang gabi po. Ito naman, hyper na naman tayo. Yes, kasi po galing ko lang sa aking duty and straight na dito sa business natin. Okay, hi everybody. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi. From all over the world, ako po si Jed Lopez at yes, I am an engineer by profession and also a former procurement manager for the last 15 years. And just a few years ago, I decided to, pursue my passion. And that is why right now I am currently a restaurateur. I am running and managing my own restaurant here in Fujairah, UAE. Ayan. Diyan ko po binubuhos ang aking passion, talento talaga at oras. Pero, aside doon, ako po ay isa po akong proud digital business owner because, yes, I am doing this digital business also alongside my responsibility as restaurant owner. Ayun, maraming salamat po. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Anyone who would like to want to go to ano po, Fujairah, yan, sabihin niyo lang po sa amin and yan, we will look for Sis Jed. Look
Yes.
for Sis Jed.
Madaling makita ang aming resto. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so for tonight, I have actually we have five frequently asked questions po. But I would like to show the first one for Sis Jed. Okay, I will show the first one. Yeah. So this is the question. You are a successful engineer and a restaurant owner here in UAE. So why did you enter into this digital business? You are
Okay.
already a successful one. I consider it a successful one.
Yes. Yes, I had, kung sa profession aspect po, yes, I am already like, I am blessed and I have already practiced my profession for quite a while, even from the Philippines and up to here. Lucky din ako na yung trabaho ko naging aligned din naman sa aking specialization. At yes, I am a restaurant owner nga po at yan ay isa sa mga passion na gusto ko talagang i-pursue. Kaya, ah, ano ang dahilan bakit ako pumasok sa digital business? Well, life is uncertain. Naks, maraming gano'n ano. Wala pong guarantee in all different perspective. Trabaho, walang guarantee. Traditional business, walang guarantee. So, nung nakita ko yung digital business, I check on it pinag-aralan ko, tiningnan ko mabuti. I did my due diligence. As in, research kung research talaga. Kasi ganun ako. And I saw the potential. Kung kaya ko naman siyang gawin while I'm running this traditional business, then why not? And if ang potential nito in the long run is way bigger than what I can get from being a traditional business owner, mas lalong bakit ko hindi ko papasukin? Tama po. So that is the reason why I embraced this business, the laptop lifestyle. Because even having a traditional business that really requires so much of my time, para rin ako empleyado to be honest. Kasi I am hands-on. Nagjo-duty ako. Katulad niya, kagagaling ko lang ng duty. So, talagang kung kaya ko siyang ipasok pa sa oras na meron ako. So, this can also work for many of us na ganun din, may trabaho rin, or may inaasikaso rin, or let's say sabihin, ikaw ay home-based. Then, the more reason na dapat mong subukan. Because this is legitimate, this is taxable, this is tangible. So, we have all the reasons to try this one. Kasi who knows, maybe this is something that sa ngayon hindi natin alam yung talagang makukuha natin, but we have the direction already. We saw many people from this business na nag-start also ng iba-iba rin ang dahilan, pero ngayon asa na sila. So that is also my reason why bakit ako pumasok sa digital business, to secure more of my future and my family.
Yes.
Mapabilis natin. Iyan.
Yeah, securing our family. Yes, because currently it's really a good thing if you have two sources of income, at least two
Yes.
sources of income. Because right now we know that there's a lot of high prices na we cannot really secure our future in one company. That happens to me, no? Because when I was working in an oil and gas company, I thought that that would be my retirement company na during that time. So when pandemic comes, then suddenly a lot of us lost our job. So and it's not easy to find another one. You know, if you are parang ano ka na palagay ka na doon ka na until you retire, you will be working with them. So I'm not really looking for another one, and I'm used to do everything that I used to do for so many years in that company. And then suddenly that pandemic comes, then it's just one pandemic. We don't know
Wag naman sana, pero diba, you have to be prepared.
Yes, we don't really know what will happen the next day, the next morning. But the good thing is that when we have this another source of income, if you are working or you have already your own businesses, it's really a very good decision to have two sources of income at least, because really nowadays you really don't know. We really don't know what will happen next. So better to have another one. So thank you po, Sis Jed. At talaga namang she's not an employee anymore, but considered herself as an employee also because own traditional business. So it's not possible to talaga yung pagsabayin yung dalawa.
Medyo
2-in-1, yan. Yung iba nga 3-in-1 or 4-in-1 eh.
Actually, oo, may mga nakikilala rin ako yung mga nakakausap natin mga business partners, they have multiple jobs.
Yeah.
Talagang from other country pa yun pero nagta-thrive yung digital business nila. Well, it all boils down naman talaga sa dahil gusto natin, kaya nagwo-work sa atin. Kaya nagagawa natin ng paraan na mag-work siya. Kasi nga gusto natin, meron talaga tayong tina-target, meron tayong goal. So, ayun.
Yeah, and we have a lot of business partners who are working 3 jobs in Canada, in US, in Australia. We are lucky here in the UAE. Pag meron tayong isang job, parang kampante na tayo, di ba?
Mm.
Sometimes hindi na tayo naghahanap ng another source.
Kaya
But
po.
then in US, in Canada, in Australia, in some other countries, big
Normal.
countries, sila na yung mga masasabi natin na mga mauunlad na countries. But
Mm.
then people are thriving to searching for another source of income kasi hindi kaya ng cost
Mm.
of living
Mas
nila.
mahal din kasi naman sa kanila talaga.
We have a lot of business partners who were retired
Mm.
themselves for earlier than they expect or than they plan because of this digital
Mm.
business. So
Correct.
correct. So
Excited ako
number
for
two
that.
okay po. So thank you po, Sis
Ayan.
Jet. Number two natin is currently being the owner and CEO of a restaurant and a digital business owner. How do you manage these two businesses at the same time?
Oh, I
Ayan.
am a superwoman.
Superwoman.
Opo. Okay. Ano siya, since majority kasi talaga ng responsibility, masasabi ko, ang kumakain is yung pagiging restaurant manager, CEO, basta yun na yun. Kasi lahat po talaga ng may kinalaman sa resto, I really look after that. Lahat yan, from the from the kitchen to the front to the ano
From the
yan,
market.
to the supplies, market, delivery, lahat yan. So, kung titingnan, talagang ang oras kukuhanin lang ng role ko sa resto. But then again, meron namang ang digital business, it won't require so much of your time. Kaya nga nawo-work napagsasabay ko siya because let's say, here's my routine, I can say. Gising ako ng maaga, around 8 o'clock, o hindi naman masyadong maaga, 8 o'clock, okay. While I'm enjoying my coffee, simulan ko, buksan ko si laptop, I look at all my emails, my business queries, reply ako. So while I'm enjoying my hot cup of coffee, so meron ako isang oras or even kahit nga dalawa kahit 2 oras, ibigay ko siya in the morning. Okay. Then after that, I'll go and, get ready para naman bumaba sa resto. So, during the lunchtime, kasi we're opening on lunchtime so up to midnight. So, hindi naman din ako lang mag-isa sa resto. So, meron din naman akong kasama. When dadating na yung mga other staff, balik na naman ako sa what do you call this, sa laptop. Yung laptop ko naka-standby lang yun diyan. Okay. And then if there are any like urgent queries, ipapasok ko siya. But it's not like mahahatiin ko talaga na hindi ko nagagawin yung isa. No, it's time management. Kaya siya. And I'll make schedule also. Halimbawa, may mga for follow-ups or may mga information pa na kailangan. So I give them time. Okay, on this time we will discuss all this. So that's why it works. And then in the evening, pag uwi, ano ba naman yung another 1 hour or 2 even before going to sleep kasi late naman din talaga akong nag-sleep. So at least to be honest, if you can give at 4 hours on this business a day, ang layo na ng mararating Ang layo na. Yung 4 hours na yun, that makes a lot of difference. And imagine kung ikaw normal employee ka, or normal may business ka rin, or ordinary. And lahat naman ng tao ngayon, most of us, are spending like an hour or 2 or even more browsing the phone sa mga free time natin. And if you will realize, those time then, if it's not income generating at all, you are just losing your screen time for entertainment. So ako, ang sa akin, I'd rather use it, the same screen time, making money, doing income generating activity than just not naman wasting, but just doon lang
Browsing.
napupunta, just browsing. Okay, kasi we all need naman entertainment, 'di ba? Kasi pag mga pagod tayo, of course we need it. But if you will try to think about it, sayang. Ayun na yung opportunity, ginagawa mo na eh. So you just have to really dig into what is this, at baka pwede mo naman rin din gawin na, 'di ba? So yun naman ang sa akin. Kaya for me, I can really manage these two different, totally different businesses at the same time because I make plan, I manage my time, and I want it to work out.
Mhm.
So yun lang yung para sa akin. That's why it works.
Yeah.
And thank you.
And yeah, and sabi nga, if you want to do something, you will have paraan to do it,
Yes,
right?
maraming paraan. Yes, you can
Maraming paraan.
find a way, you can
Uh,
find time kapag gusto mo. Saka kapag may gusto
really
kang
want it, then
mm,
you can do it. That's
mm.
why.
Okay.
And
Pag
it's
ayaw mo
really
naman, ang dami mong maiisip na dahilan. Eh, kasi may ganito ako, eh, kasi may ganito ako. So, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin ang magdidikta kung ano ang mangyayari sa buhay mo sa mga susunod na araw.
correct.
Hmm,
And
yes.
maybe others who can watch us, maybe they will say that, oh, because she is an owner, she can do whatever she wants. But if I'm
I
an
hope that's
employee,
the case.
if I am an employee and working for another people or another company, then I cannot give so much time.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
And,
that makes sense.
uh,
Opo. Yeah, tama
yeah.
naman po. Mm.
Mm-mm.
But
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 in her case,
mm.
in Sis Jet's case, she's the owner, but she's also a worker.
I am also a worker. Yes, that's the
She's
thing.
also
That's
a
why I
worker.
consider myself still an employee because I do things na yung na ginagawa ng regular staff.
Mm-mm.
Yun, as in, so, tanggal si, tanggal si title na owner, tanggal si title na CEO, I am working in the resto every single day. Actually, for the entire 1 month nga, wala akong off kasi merong nakabakasyon sa akin na, another, na isang staff din sa front. So that's why entire month wala ako. I haven't had any single off in the last 1 month and a half na rin yata. Kasi may
Mm.
nauna pa eh. So I
Yes.
cover. So kaya tanggalin natin si Notion na okay because she is the owner. No, it doesn't may privilege ako sa mga susunod na buwan siguro. Yan, kasi makakapahinga ako. Ayan. But as now, yung current situation ko, I can still make it work kahit ganun ka-hectic yung schedule. Like this. So, ayan nga, from morning nasa baba ako and then we have a schedule with, I have a schedule with Sis Helen. So, dumating na yung aking karelyebo. So, okay, I said, I have to go because I have this, I'm gonna put my a few hours para naman sa business. So, it can work. It can work if you really like it to work. Di ba, bebe? Si bebe.
Yes. So, yan po. We are live. That's why my baby boy here is making Ayan. So, thank you po, Sis Jet. And we have the number 3 question. It's here. What are the challenges you have encountered in running this digital business, and how did you overcome those challenges?
Oh, okay. Madami-dami po at iba-iba. Okay. Because digital business nga po tayo. So, it's although it's not mandatory, but mostly preferred ang magkaroon ng running ads on Facebook or on other SOCMED platforms. The thing is, sometimes Meta also nare-restrict ang mga accounts, mga nadi-disable ang mga FB accounts, ganyan. Or sometimes you have a running ads and then suddenly it got rejected. Yun, mga challenges yun. Kasi, anong gagawin mo? Running naman yun, na-approve na siya. But then, talagang kailangan mo lang ding pagbigyan ng kaunting oras to review it because we have to comply with the policies and regulations stated by Meta. So, kasi yun dapat we should not be giving like ano yun, yung mga false or misleading na mga information to people. So, in that way also, uh, napoprotektahan naman talaga ang mga tao, right? Because if they know that this kind of business, syempre, ayun, yan ang isa sa mga naging challenges ko. Pero yung other challenges na tipong about the time, about the ano, that I can really manage. Pero syempre, halimbawa, dadating din naman yung time na mapapagod ka, to be honest. Kasi tulad niyan, lahat tayo may mga ginagawa, may mga other side ano tayo, responsibilities. Minsan kasi makakaramdam ka rin ng, kailangan ko magpahinga, kailangan ko, ay hindi ko kayang mag-post ng ganito, hindi ko kayang maggawa ng reels ng contents ng ganito, which is part of na ano, para lang ma-leverage din yung business. Pag ganon, okay lang. Okay lang na wag kang gumalaw. Yeah, because we all deserve a break. So kung halimbawang dumating yung ganon, actually dumating yun sa akin recently na talagang super, tulad niyan, as in sabi ko sa inyo, 1.5 months na ako. Talagang sobrang napapagod din ako. So nauubusan din ako. And there came a time na sabi ko, stop muna. I really stopped. I gave it to myself. Pero na-realize ko na hanggang kailan ako mag-hibernate. Or kasi nga hibernate naman na hindi lahat ng kailangan gawin hindi ko na ginagawa. It's just that medyo nagkaroon lang ako ng mga konting-konting post, mga post lang sa mga bagay-bagay. So, pero na-realize ko, okay, sige, nakapahinga ka na, kaya na, or recharge ka na ba? Okay, go na, kasi bakit mo ba ginagawa to? That's for your future, di ba?
Yeah.
O di kung gusto mo na lang mag-hibernate, just don't do anything. Tapos, ganyan na lang. Ganyan na lang. So, the more that I, slow down or, decide to stop what I'm doing, the longer na hindi ko ma-achieve yung goals ko. So, yun yung realization ko. Kaya nung na-realize ko yun, tayo, okay, go, let's do this. So, ganun yun. How I overcome these challenges, sarili lang din. It's a mindset.
Correct.
You have to really, put a clear mindset. Ano yung gusto mo? Ano yung gagawin mo para ma-reach mo yun? Kasi if you don't have the right mindset in this business or in any other business, wala. Mahihirapan ka. So, yun. Napaka-importante ng mindset because it gives you direction. Kapag medyo nalolost track ka, makakabalik ka doon, ibabalik ka niya doon sa perspective na ano yung tina-target mo. Then, you have to act and you have to work on it. Para tuloy-tuloy. Yes.
Ayun. So, the good thing in this business is that when you feel like you don't want to work, you can stop.
Yes, you can stop.
But the bad thing is that if you stop, then you cannot reach your goal.
That is a big difference, di ba sis? Halimbawa, empleyado tayo. Pwede ba tayong umabsent ng matagal dahil lang napapagod na tayo?
No.
Di wala tayong kikitain for how many days na hindi, di ba? So that is the difference.
Except if you have a lots of vacation leave and
Yeah.
your boss.
Because you have another boss on top of you.
It's not like in this business, of course, your boss is yourself. So you
Yes.
have to put yourself if you feel like you're drowning or if you feel
pwede naman. Pwede talaga.
to-
Because you are your own boss, you decide. So, nasa sa'yo yun. Yung consequences din naman, ikaw lang din. So,
but it's a good thing that you have mentioned about the mindset. It's really malaking ano po natin yan, malaking effect niyan sa atin. If we have really the right mindset, then we can do this business. We can maaring hindi ka mapagod.
yes,
It's
yes.
laging mindset mo. And actually, it's not nakakapagod naman. But the thing is, sometimes maybe if you haven't seen any good results or positive results in what you are doing, ayun, medyo ano din tayo doon, medyo talagang bumababa yung ating self-esteem,
Mm.
self-confidence doon sa
Okay.
ginagawa.
Or
But,
meron naman pong ng mga nangyayari na labas sa business. Halimbawa, may mga instances na yung mga personal talaga na nakakaapekto ng moods mo, na hindi ka na parang makapag-isip ng maayos. Because tao tayo eh. Ang problema laging nandyan, hindi yan naman natatapos. Dumadaan, lumalagpas, nasusolve natin. But it keeps on coming back. Kaya yan yung mga factors na pwedeng makapag-contribute sa mga yung maiiba natin para madidiskarel tayo ng kaunti. But we have to accept the part of life yun kasi. So, ayun. Kaya pwedeng magpahinga, pwedeng mag-stop, but never, never, ever, ever
totally
stop for
stop.
good. Stop for a day.
Thank you po,
Slow down.
Sis Juliet. Ito naman po yung ating number 4 question. So, what can you advise those who currently have their own traditional business and are planning to have another one? What advice can you give to them for them?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, mga tao na meron ding traditional business, of course, feeling ko naman lahat naman din tayo, we have that thing on our head na kailangan may plan B tayo. We should have a plan B, a contingency plan. So, because any traditional business, it can have, maaring mag-work, maaring hindi. It's a business, it's a risk. Basta business risk yan. So, if you don't, if by any chance it didn't work out, anong gagawin mo? So, that is why I personally advise anyone, kung sino man, if talagang business ang hanap nyo, kung may traditional kayo, okay, continue, but try to do something else na hindi ganun kabigat ang responsibility at hindi ganun kabigat ang perang ilalabas, because wow, having a traditional business is grabe sis. Super lahat yata ng life savings, mga backup funds ng backup mo, minsan magagamit mo na kapag nasa traditional business ka. So, dapat meron tayong makahanap tayo ng another income stream na it can sustain. It can sustain us, yung personal natin, life expenses natin, and also maybe it can give a little boost dun pag kailangan dun ating traditional business. So, having another income stream, another source is really helpful, lalo na sa mga traditional business owners. Kasi who knows, syempre pag wala ka ng mabunot, may mga taon na talagang kailangan maglalabas ka eh. So, kung wala kang another sustainable income na papasok or another passive income, so mahirap. Ang mangyayari niyan, you have to give up. So, that is, kaya ako, this is really my plan B. My plan B na para magiging plan A na in the near future na. Kasi I can really see the potential, and seeing the what they call this, the expenses compared to the traditional here, wala, napakalayo ng diferensya. And why not? You can try for another one, but do a digital business one, not another traditional. That I can say for myself also. So, marami naman siguro, iba-iba naman talaga siguro ang ating mga perceptions in terms of doing our own businesses. But for me, this is my take. I am a traditional business owner. I look for plan B, and this is my plan B. And yeah, that becomes maybe plan A after a few months. Confidence is the key.
Yeah, because really, seeing those people who had been successful in this business, why not? Tayo
Yes,
din, no?
I am sure. Sure.
In the future, we will have that things also that
Correct.
they have. If you will be in our group, in our community, then later you will find out what is it that we are so much excited, no?
Yes, how amazing the community is. How the potentials of this business is like just overwhelming then. So nakakatuwa.
So, thank you po, Sis Jed. And I know talagang actually yung number 5 question natin is medyo nasagot na ng konti eh.
Sige, sagutin pa rin natin, sis.
Pero I will show it to you pa din po. This is my number 5 question. If I already have my
Ah,
own traditional business and it is doing well, will you still advise me to do this digital business and why? So,
up
ano
to
na,
you. Ang sagot ko, up to you. Okay. If Yeah, if ikaw, if you're already a traditional business owner and your business really doing well, it's up to you. Are you satisfied with that, or are you still looking for something else, or are you looking to expand it in the future? Sticking to that kind of business, it's all up to you. Um, but nowadays, digital business is really ano yung parang ano na siya
ayun, at ano, parang,
trend siya, talagang yun na yung ina-adapt ng mga tao because it works. It works talaga because nasa digital era na tayo eh. So, sa akin, if you will stay on the traditional type of business, by all means, walang problema. It's your take eh. So, but then again, if you will know or if you but alam mo mapag-aralan mo the difference between having a digital business and a traditional one, baka masabi mo sana noon pa digital na lang yung ginawa ko because that is actually one of my uh, realization. Oo, medyo na late ng kaunti. I was really sabi ko nga, sana nung hindi pa ako nagsisimula, and if this opportunity came before that, I would definitely do this first.
yeah,
Because if I did the digital business first, I won't have to shed so much of my of my savings of so much of money there. Alam mo yon, and then you've got like the returns. Depends on your effort, diba? And I don't have to pay the rent of the shop. I don't have to pay so many staffs, salary staffs and all. Ang laki ng diferensya.
yeah,
So, pero siguro talaga may rason. There's always a reason bakit nangyayari ang mga bagay-bagay. So the sequence is I should become a traditional business owner first before I become a digital so that I can see the difference.
yeah.
That is
And it's,
what. Yes, kasi if hindi ko rin siguro ma-appreciate ng mas bongga kung ano ang meron sa digital business.
yeah,
If wala akong naging experience or wala akong naging alam sa pagiging traditional business. So that is why talagang blessing din na ito talaga yung sequence na nangyayari sa akin. So,
ayun.
yeah, it's up to you. You try it. You can discover it for yourself. No one will dictate you. You can just find and explore it on your
Yeah,
own.
and also if I am doing well with my traditional business, of course, I have a lot of people, which maybe in the future I can help also
Tama
on
po.
this business. Because in this business, like what Sister Jed told us, that the expenses, the overhead expenses is really far from the digital business.
Mm-mm.
And digital business, what is our our expenses is just the internet.
Mhm.
If you already have your laptop, if you already have your phone,
Mhm.
usually
Mm.
a lot of us already have those things. And
Mm.
then we have internet also in our
Yeah.
houses.
Mm.
So, ano pa?
Ano,
What other?
running ads lang. Oh, running ads is hardly a fraction of your you can actually save from your if you are having like what do you call this lunch or dinner out every other day, pwedeng skip mo yung other day. So, saving up from the coffee if you're going to SB all the time, order ka yung ganyan. you can save up and then you just put it on the ads budget. So hindi ganun ka, hindi, it's just a fraction. It's just a fraction. You would not even feel it. Kung talagang ang ano mo is to earn in this at mas mapalago ng mabilis.
Correct. And here, wala naman pa tayong tax, di ba?
Yeah.
Unlike in any other country, talagang andun na kaagad yung kumbaga sa atin ay BIR, nakaabang na. Here naman sa ating lugar sa UAE, parang hindi pa naman tayo covered nung tax na yon. Except, siguro,
kapag
later
malaki na yung incomes na ano.
Pag malaki na yung business mo and you will be, yung parang magre-register na as talagang business, ang tawag ko, business owner. And yun na, doon pa lang tayo magkakaroon ng gastos. But, enjoy natin atong time na to. Kung sino man po sa atin ang nakikinig, nanonood po, enjoy natin yung time na to na wala pa tayong tax. Mga tayo ng ating digital business. So, yun po, may tumatawag.
Oo nga. Go, sige lang sis, because
I'm sorry, I'm in the online right now. Thank you very much. Bye. Digital marketing. Nag-offer siya yung alam yung later we will talk about it. But as you know, thank you so much, Sis Jen. You had given us a lot of information regarding this digital business compared with the traditional business, and really, it's really very, very far beyond I have heard one story also from one of the business owners in our community. He's also from other country. He is also running his own restaurant business before, and he said that during pandemic he closed everything. So he doesn't have anything during that time, and he said that I have spent a lot of my money in buying the everything in the restaurant, lahat ng gamit, and he even bought a piece of land for that restaurant. And then during the pandemic it was closed, and he said, oh no, if I knew this digital business before, I should not spend those money for
Kaya nga.
But it's also good because if there's no restaurant, saan tayo kakain yung iba, hindi marunong. having that traditional business is also very good.
Very good. Yes, very good talaga.
We just have to have another source.
So ngayon lang, we have option. We have option na talaga.
Yun nga. So when time comes na ganun na nga, bigla-bigla kailangan magsara. So there is another paghuhugutan ng ating fund. Ayun. So thank you very much, Sis Jed. And
welcome, sis.
I hope everyone po will have the desire po na mag-digital business din. And you can contact us in our own pages po. You can just follow us, our Facebook accounts, and yun po. And we will see you in the inside.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sis Jed. And God bless po. Thank you so much, everyone. Nanood po. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you po.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you po. Ayan. Nag-end na ba tayo?
Hindi pa po.